Hey, all right, everybody. Right, I've been busy on the bike again, and like I said on the last episode, I cleaned the carbs up, and I'm going to try and give it a start now. I'm not going to hold my breath. I don't know if it's going to start or not, but before I start, let me just quickly show you exactly what I've done. I have got the carbs back on the bike. They're all cleaned up and ready to go, I hope. But I'll get the camera, we'll have a quick look, then I'll get some I bought some petrol, just been to the petrol station, got some nice fresh petrol, £2.50 worth, but I'll only be using about 30 pence worth in a jug up there. I don't know if you can see that jug up there. I got a thing by here, little thing, gravity fed, that should do the job. Anyway, so I'm gonna put some petrol in there. Let's have a look first of all. Anyway, I'm waffling again. Right, carburetors, they're in, okay? Now, don't take any notice of the wiring, right? Because this is all temporary. What I've done, I've put these taller handlebars on and none of these wires. I'm changing these switches to new ones anyway. None of the wires reach anymore. The choke cable doesn't reach around anymore. And this is higher, so it won't go around there and back down. So I've temporarily routed them. So if I do this, look, right? If you can see down there, can you see down there? Look down there, okay? That's all working. If I turn this here, like that, wiggle, wiggle. If I go over there, don't know if you can see that there. Where's it to? It's in there somewhere. Can you see it moving in there? That's the choke going back and forth. So that's working. Now the choke was completely seized before I cleaned this out. That choke wasn't working at all. It wasn't going back and forth. See how poking out there on the end? Hey, right? So, and I got the battery on charge. I don't know if it's going to be good enough. I hope it's going to be good enough to turn it over. So anyway, let's put some petrol in the old, this thing by here. Put some petrol in here. We'll do a few turns of the throttle because it's got a little, see that little pumpernickel there, look? See a little thing there? Brings the fuel through. And then we'll press the magic button. We'll press the magic button there. Turn that on there, up there. And we'll see what happens. Oh, and obviously, I'll open the door. Well, this will probably be my last video. And I'll try and push the bike back a bit to get the exhaust out of the door. So anyway, let me go and put some petrol in here. And I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, okay, I don't know how well you can see me from there. I've stuffed the camera over there in the corner. I got the exhaust going out the door. I got some petrol in here. I don't know if that's on or off. Which way's on and off here? Is that on? I'm assuming that's on, is it? I'm not quite sure. Let me just check. Is that on or off? Is that on? Or is that on? Oh, there we go, right. I think I got it on now. So I'm just checking if anything leaks through a minute, but I better take this battery charge off as well. Let's take that off there. Chuck that down there out the way. Like that. Anything leaking out? Nothing leaking out so far. Oh. I'll do a few pumps to get some. Yeah, I can see petrol coming out of there. Came out of that one there then for some reason. I don't know if that's up too high. Yeah, all the petrol's gone down, so it's probably going to flood. Oh, let's try it anyway. That's that there. I don't want to start a fire. A little bit of a leak there, but anyway, let's try it. Let's give it a little bit of choke. Doesn't look good, does it? Nothing's happening. Let's try again. Oh, something happening. Let's try the choke off. Something's happening, folks. Sounds like it's only on one cylinder to me. Oh, hey! It did start up, it did start up. I think the fuel is all filled up, it's gone. Hey! It actually started. I don't know how good that's... Oh, it's a bit stinky. Ah, bloody hell. I've taken all the fuel there, so I don't know if... We just checked down here. Nothing's leaking there, mind. But it did take all the fuel there, so... It filled all the carbs up. I wonder if one of the overflows is too much, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Let's try it again anyway for a laugh. Doesn't seem to want to idle, but I wonder if I should give it a bit of choke. I'm not quite sure. Just give it a tiny bit of choke. No, it doesn't like the choke at all. Oh, it's a bit fumy. The thing is, you know what I haven't done? Schoolboy error. I haven't checked if there's any oil in the engine. But, yeah. What a stink. Stinky, stinky. Let's try it again without any... It's obviously, this engine hasn't... I don't think this has run for about 2 years, I think. So, and the seller did say to me, he did say it did run on squirty stuff. What's that stuff? Easy Start, that's what it was. But it has started. I think it's running on both cylinders. Looks like there's a bit more fuel going to the front carbon. Oh, I got to say, there is something wrong with one of the inlet manifolds. I'll have to show you a picture of that because I'm going to have to change the front head, I think, because somebody's been in there, snapped the bolt off. I tell you what, if I take the cars back off, when I dismantle the bike, I'll show a picture. But I can't show a picture now because I got the carbs in the way. But somebody's snapped the bolt off, and instead of drilling the bolt out, they've drilled next to the bolt into the actual aluminium head. Oh, bloody hell. So I'll have to put another head on the front cylinder because even if I drilled out the other bolt, it still stinks in you. Let's try it again. I haven't got the idle set on you because there's a thing down here that turns the idle up and down, so that's why it's cutting out. But I'm going to cut a minute because it stinks. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go get some fresh air. Whoa, blimey. Right, okay, then there you go. I can actually breathe now. God, it got a bit fumey in here then. I was a bit overcome by fumes. Bit dangerous doing it in a small shed. I have got the bike pointing out that way, but obviously stuff blows back in and it gets a bit fumy. And I got the petrol coming down by here, so it was a bit stinky. It's a bit stinky now because of the petrol fumes. But anyway, it started up. And I just went and checked the oil through the sight glass, and it is nice clean oil in it, so I should have checked that first. I tell you what, learn by my mistakes. So it started up, and like I said, it wouldn't idle because there's a little thing, turny jiggly thing down here that goes into the bottom of the car, but it goes onto the throttle bit, and you can adjust the idle. I haven't got it connected, so it's flat right down, so it's not going to idle. It's quite a warm day, so it didn't need any choke at all, which is a good sign really, that it started without the choke. The petrol had to get through the whole system first, but let's turn this off as well. Turn that off, even though there's nothing in it, it's gone through. And that is a bit high. That gravity fed thing. I should have it down here, really. I shouldn't have it up there. That's a little bit high. It might try and force some fuel through a little bit too quick. Because obviously the tank is only down by here. I got it up there. I don't know. I should have put a bit of string on it a bit lower. But anyway, it started, didn't it? So that was the first start in 2 years or so. I'm quite happy with that. But I'm not happy with the disaster of the inlet manifolds. There's 2 inlet manifolds. One of them, somebody's broken a bolt. And like I said, the repair is worse than the thing that broke in the first place. This bike has got a running theme. Something breaks, they repair it and make it worse than the actual thing that was broken in the first place. I don't know. Why, you know? Why? So, if you're watching this video and you did own this bike by some chance, right? Shame on you. Go and do a college course or something on mechanics, because it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Anyway, I thought people might want to see this start up, so I thought I'd do a quick video. I was a bit excited and I was going to just not do a video, but I thought I better do a video. Somebody might like it. And I liked it. But anyway, like I said, I got a few more parts on the bike. I'm going to start stripping it down now, because the frame's got to be done. I'm going to go through the whole bike, through the whole wiring harness. So you probably won't see a video on this for a while, until it's starting to put back together. I got to spray the tank. The tank's got rust in it. I got to use this stuff here. This stuff here is called deoxy. It's a powder, it is, and you put it in hot water, tip it in the tank, and it gets rid of rust. I've done a few things. I wish I could show you. I've done a few things with rust on, and it's obliterated. I can't even say obliterated. It's obliterated the rust. I hope this rain's not overpowering. It sounds noisy to me, but it might be alright because I got the mic on and it sort of cancels the sound out. And there's a helicopter going over as well. But that stuff there, built-in hamber, deoxy. I've also got this stuff as well. Let me just look. I've also got the liquid stuff, but you paint this stuff on and it turns it black. You've seen stuff like that before. But this stuff here, deoxy, put it in hot water, submerge the things in the liquid, and I've left stuff for 24 hours. It's been all right, but I've also left stuff for 72 hours. There was a bit on that carburetor there, like a bracket, and I left it for 72 hours because it was stubborn, but it's got rid of all the rust. It's amazing. It's magic. Anyway, if you like this video, go on, give it a like. Go on, you know you want to. Go on, give it a like. Subscribe as well to see more of my, mishaps and things that go well. And I'll see you in the next one. Ho, ho, hoi!